You shut off the lights, finally ready for rest, and like clockwork, your eyes pop open at 2 a.m. again. You feel fine, maybe a little confused, and you wonder how one small glass of water before bed can cause such a wide-awake moment. The truth is, this isn't random or harmless. For many people over 60, those midnight wake-ups are a side effect of the body quietly changing with age. Hormones that once kept your bladder calm and your sleep deep begin to fade. Even a few sips of plain water can now send an urgent signal hours later. Once you're awake, falling back asleep feels like pushing against a locked door. Plain water, though healthy by day, does nothing to help you sleep at night. It doesn't warm you, calm your nerves, or supply nutrients like magnesium, glycine, or tryptophan, the very building blocks your body needs for deep restorative rest. Instead, that cold drink races straight to the bladder and triggers the alert systems your brain is supposed to be shutting down. But here's the good news. You don't have to stop drinking before bed, you just have to drink smarter. There are 5 nighttime drinks that work with your body instead of against it. They hydrate gently, deliver sleep-supporting nutrients, and calm the nerves that keep you awake. One of them even helps rebuild muscle and ease morning stiffness while you rest. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 5 drinks can help you stay asleep through the night and how to time them for the best results. Before we dive in, tap subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss simple science-backed sleep tips that actually work. Now let's uncover what's really happening inside your body after 60, and why understanding it could be the first step to finally sleeping straight through till morning. So why does your body suddenly turn into a 2 a.m. alarm clock after 60? It's not random, and it's not just that glass of water. It's your body's internal systems quietly changing with age. One of the biggest shifts happens with a hormone called vasopressin, which helps your body hold on to water through the night. As you get older, vasopressin levels drop, so your kidneys send full bladder signals much sooner than before. Even a few sips of water can now feel like a full tank by midnight. Another key player is melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. After 50, melatonin production naturally declines, making sleep lighter and easier to disturb. The smallest noise, or that gentle urge to use the bathroom, is now enough to pull you fully awake. Temperature also plays a quiet but powerful role. As we age, our internal thermostat becomes less stable. Cold drinks before bed can cause your core temperature to drop, signaling alertness instead of rest. That's why icy water can wake you up faster than caffeine. It confuses the body's nighttime rhythm. And then there's cortisol, your stress hormone. Even if you don't feel stressed, high evening cortisol keeps your brain in alert mode, ready to solve problems instead of shutting down. Combine that with bladder sensitivity and falling melatonin, and your body's sleep switch simply stops flipping the way it used to. The result? You wake up feeling wired and restless at the same time, tired but unable to fall back asleep. But here's the good news: small adjustments can reset the balance. The right warm, low-volume drink can calm your nerves, stabilize temperature, and support the hormones that keep you sleeping soundly. No pills, no supplements, just simple nutrition and smart timing. Up next, we'll start our countdown with Drink 5, Warm Unsweetened Almond Milk, a cozy, gentle bedtime drink that relaxes your body and helps you drift into deep, uninterrupted sleep. Drink 5, Warm Unsweetened Almond Milk. If you grew up being told a glass of warm milk helps you fall asleep, there's a good reason that old tip has stuck around for generations. But after 60, your body changes, and that classic cup of cow's milk might not be doing you any favors. Many older adults develop a mild sensitivity to lactose, the natural sugar found in dairy. Even if you've never noticed it before, a heavy or bloated feeling after milk can quietly interfere with your rest. That's where unsweetened almond milk comes in. This simple plant-based drink is light, soothing, and when warmed gently, creates the perfect bridge between your busy day and the calm your body needs before bed. It's naturally low in calories, free from lactose, and rich in nutrients that help promote better sleep. Most almond milks today are fortified with magnesium, calcium, and vitamin D, a trio that supports your nervous system, muscle function, and overall relaxation. Magnesium, in particular, plays a starring role. It helps slow down brain activity, reduce tension in your muscles, and ease the tightness that often builds up after a long day. But there's another reason almond milk works so well at night. It's also a natural source of tryptophan, the amino acid your body uses to make serotonin and melatonin. These are your two key nighttime chemicals. Serotonin calms the brain, while melatonin signals your body that it's time to sleep deeply. By giving your body a gentle source of both, almond milk helps set the stage for longer, uninterrupted rest. To get the best results, timing and temperature matter. Heat about 120 to 150 milliliters, roughly half a cup, until it's warm but not boiling. You want it cozy, not scorching. Drink it 60 to 90 minutes before bed, giving your body time to digest and absorb the nutrients. Adding a pinch of cinnamon isn't just for flavor, it supports circulation, keeps you warm, and gives the drink an even deeper sense of comfort. What makes this small drink so effective is how balanced it is. It won't spike your blood sugar, it won't irritate your stomach, and it won't leave you waking up to use the bathroom. It's a quiet helper, nourishing your nervous system while gently nudging your body toward rest. Try it tonight, a small, warm cup, lights dimmed, maybe with soft music in the background. Take slow breaths as you sip, and you might notice your eyelids feeling heavier before you even finish the cup. And if you prefer something herbal, the next drink on our list might be even more powerful. It's caffeine-free, naturally calming, and scientifically proven to help you fall asleep faster. Let's move on to drink 4, chamomile tea. Drink 4, chamomile tea. Nature's gentle sedative. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the ones hiding in plain sight. Chamomile tea has been used for centuries as a calming bedtime ritual, yet most people underestimate just how powerful it can be when prepared and timed correctly. If you've ever felt your mind racing as your head hits the pillow, replaying conversations, worrying about tomorrow, or just feeling too alert to rest, this delicate floral tea might be exactly what your body has been asking for. Chamomile's magic lies in a plant compound called apigenin. This natural flavonoid binds to special receptors in your brain, the same receptors that help regulate anxiety and promote relaxation. When apigenin connects with those receptors, your nervous system starts to quiet down, your heart rate slows, your breathing evens out, the chatter in your head begins to fade, and before long, you're drifting into a deeper, more natural form of sleep. What makes chamomile different from prescription sleep aids is that it doesn't force your body to sleep, it reminds it how to. Instead of knocking you out or leaving you groggy, it simply restores balance to the system that's supposed to shut things down when night comes. That's why studies show older adults who drink chamomile regularly fall asleep faster, wake up less often, and report feeling more refreshed in the morning. The secret, though, is in the preparation. Most people dunk a tea bag for a minute or two and call it done. But to get the full relaxing effect, you need to let it steep for 5 to 7 minutes. That's when the apigenin truly releases into the water. After that, let it cool slightly until it's warm, comforting, not hot. Sip it slowly about 45 minutes before bed, and skip the sugar or honey, since even small amounts of sweetness can cause subtle blood sugar spikes that interfere with rest. If you prefer a touch of flavor, add a slice of fresh ginger or a drop of vanilla extract for gentle warmth and aroma. What you'll notice first isn't drowsiness. It's peace. Your thoughts begin to slow, your shoulders loosen. You might even find yourself breathing deeper without realizing it. That's your nervous system shifting gears, preparing you for the kind of rest that doesn't require effort. Chamomile tea is also one of the safest nightly drinks out there. It's non-habit-forming, caffeine-free, and perfectly suited for seniors who want a natural, drug-free path to better sleep. Try it for a week, every night at the same time, and see how your body responds. And if your issue isn't a racing mind but restless legs, cramps, or nighttime bathroom trips, the next drink on our list can make a surprising difference. It's light, tropical, and works by balancing the minerals your body depends on to stay calm through the night. Let's move on to drink 3, lightly warmed coconut water. Drink 3, lightly warmed coconut water, the tropical secret for calm nights. At first, coconut water might sound like the last thing you'd want before bed. It's light, refreshing, and often linked to hot summer days, not restful nights. But here's the twist. When used correctly, a small, lightly warmed glass of coconut water can actually help you sleep longer and more peacefully. It's all about the minerals hidden inside that humble tropical drink. Coconut water naturally contains potassium, magnesium, and a touch of sodium, the same electrolytes your muscles, nerves, and heart use to function smoothly. As we age, these minerals often drop to slightly lower levels, especially if you're taking certain medications or following a low-sodium diet. The result? Tight muscles, twitching legs, or sudden cramps that can strike right when you're trying to rest. Those subtle spasms don't just cause discomfort, they actually send signals that keep your nervous system alert. That's where coconut water comes in. Its gentle mineral balance helps relax tense muscles and support smoother nerve communication. It also plays a role in regulating fluid balance, which can reduce the urge to use the bathroom at night caused by mild dehydration or electrolyte imbalances. The key, though, is how you drink it. Don't pour it straight from the fridge. Cold drinks can trigger a mild adrenaline response that wakes you up. Instead, dilute about 100 to 120 milliliters of coconut water with the same amount of warm water. The warmth sends a signal to your body that it's time to relax, not wake up. Sip it slowly about 1 hour before bed, ideally right after dinner. This gives your body time to absorb the minerals without overloading your bladder. If you want to enhance its soothing properties, you can add a thin slice of ginger. Ginger supports digestion, boosts circulation, and helps warm you from the inside out, perfect for those cooler evenings when your hands and feet tend to feel cold. However, there's one important caution. If you have kidney problems or have been told to limit potassium intake, skip this drink or check with your doctor first. For everyone else, coconut water can be an incredibly gentle and natural way to prevent the subtle nighttime triggers that break your sleep, like muscle tension, leg cramps, and electrolyte dips. Try it for 3 nights in a row. You might find that your legs feel calmer, your body feels more at ease, and you wake up fewer times between midnight and morning. Sometimes the smallest, most natural adjustments can make the biggest difference. Now, if stress and racing thoughts are the main things stealing your rest, the next bedtime drink takes things to a deeper level. It's rich, golden, and known for its ability to quiet stress hormones and calm the mind in under an hour. Let's move on to Drink 2 Golden Milk with Black Pepper. Drink 2 Golden Milk with Black Pepper. The calm in a cup. If stress, stiffness, or tension tend to follow you into the night, this next drink might be the one that finally helps you unwind. It's warm, creamy, and beautifully golden, the kind of comfort your body instantly recognizes. Known for centuries in Ayurvedic traditions, golden milk combines turmeric and black pepper in a soothing base of warm milk. And while it might sound like a wellness trend, science now backs what ancient cultures already knew. This drink doesn't just taste good, it actively supports relaxation and recovery. The star of golden milk is curcumin, the main compound in turmeric. Curcumin has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. But what's more interesting for sleep is how it helps regulate your body's stress response system. It interacts with something called the HPA axis, the communication line between your brain, pituitary gland, and adrenal glands. When this system is overstimulated, it pumps out cortisol, your main stress hormone. Even if you don't feel stressed, high cortisol at bedtime keeps your brain alert, your heart rate slightly elevated, and your melatonin suppressed. The result? Tossing, turning, and that frustrating feeling of being tired but wired. Curcumin helps lower those cortisol levels and encourages your brain to switch from fight or flight into rest and repair. But here's the catch. Curcumin is notoriously hard for the body to absorb on its own. That's where black pepper comes in. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine, which increases curcumin absorption by up to 20 times. Together, they become a natural, nighttime powerhouse, helping your body release tension, ease joint discomfort, and prepare for restorative sleep. To make it, combine half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and a small pinch of freshly ground black pepper with about 150 milliliters of warm milk. Almond, oat, or walnut milk works beautifully. Just keep it unsweetened. Stir well and sip it about 1 hour before bed. If you'd like a bit more flavor, you can add a pinch of cinnamon or a drop of vanilla extract, but keep it simple. It's important not to drink golden milk on an entirely empty stomach. Pairing it with a small snack or having it after dinner helps your body digest it comfortably. The goal isn't to overwhelm your system, it's to gently guide it toward calm. What you'll notice isn't an instant wave of drowsiness, it's something subtler. Your shoulders start to loosen, your breathing deepens. The tension behind your eyes fades, you might even feel a soft warmth spreading through your hands and feet. That's your nervous system stepping down, preparing for the deep sleep phase your body's been craving. Golden milk doesn't just help you sleep, it also helps your body recover while you do. The turmeric's anti-inflammatory properties can ease joint stiffness, reduce morning soreness, and even support muscle repair overnight. It's the kind of small nightly ritual that nourishes both body and mind. But if you're looking for the most powerful sleep-inducing drink of all, the one that not only helps you stay asleep, but also rebuilds collagen, supports your joints, and restores mental clarity, the final drink on this list might surprise you. Let's talk about Drink 1, warm gelatin or bone broth. Drink 1, warm gelatin or bone broth. Deep sleep, from the inside out. If you've tried everything from herbal teas to supplements and still find yourself staring at the ceiling in the middle of the night, this final drink could be your missing piece. It's not fancy, it's not expensive, and you might already have the main ingredient in your kitchen. I'm talking about gelatin, or its rich, slow-simmered cousin, bone broth. Most people think of gelatin as something used in desserts or soups, but it's actually one of the most underrated natural sleep aids out there. The secret lies in an amino acid called glycine, which plays a direct role in how your brain and body transition into deep, restorative rest. Unlike sleeping pills that force your brain into sedation, glycine works with your natural rhythms to promote true relaxation. Here's how it works. When you drink a warm cup of gelatin or bone broth, glycine begins to lower your core body temperature just slightly, a key signal your body needs to initiate deep sleep. At the same time, it helps slow your heart rate and quiet the activity in your nervous system. Think of it as turning down the volume knob on your internal noise. Studies have shown that just 3 grams of glycine, roughly what you'd get from a teaspoon of gelatin, can help people fall asleep faster, wake up less often, and feel more refreshed in the morning. But the benefits don't stop there. Glycine also helps your body rebuild tissues overnight. It supports collagen production, which strengthens your skin, joints, and muscles, areas that naturally weaken with age. That's why so many people who try gelatin at night report not just better sleep, but fewer aches and a lighter, more flexible feeling when they wake up. To prepare it, simply dissolve 1 teaspoon of unflavored gelatin powder in about 120 milliliters of warm water. Stir it well until it's completely smooth. Then sip it slowly, 30 to 45 minutes before bed. The warmth itself is part of the ritual. It signals safety and comfort to your nervous system. If you prefer something richer, go for bone broth instead. Look for a low-sodium version, warm it gently, and drink it plain. No heavy seasoning, no added salt. The clean, savory taste alone is enough to relax you. What makes this drink especially powerful is that it works on multiple levels. It hydrates without overwhelming your bladder, nourishes your joints and muscles, and soothes the nerves that keep your brain alert. It's the kind of nighttime ritual that doesn't just help you sleep, it helps you heal. Try it tonight for 3 nights straight. Notice how your body responds. You might find your sleep growing deeper, your dreams more vivid, and your mornings clearer. And if you want to take it to the next level, combining timing, temperature, and portion control, the next section will tie everything together. Because how you drink these nighttime helpers matters just as much as what you drink. Let's finish with the simple routine that makes all 5 drinks truly work. The method that teaches your body to rest through the night, naturally and effortlessly. You now know what to drink for better sleep, but the real secret lies in how you drink it. Even the best nighttime drink can fail if it's taken at the wrong time or in the wrong way. A few small tweaks can completely change how your body responds. Keep it small. Half a cup, about 120 to 150 milliliters, is all you need. More liquid doesn't mean better rest, It just means another trip to the bathroom at 3 a.m. Whether it's almond milk, chamomile tea, or gelatin water, a small serving gives your body the right dose of nutrients without waking your bladder. Time it right. Sip your drink 60 to 90 minutes before bed. That's enough time to absorb nutrients, wind down, and use the bathroom before lights out. Think of it as the first step in your bedtime ritual. Your body learns that this moment signals it's time to rest. Always drink it warm. Warmth tells your nervous system it's safe to relax. Cold beverages can jolt you awake by lowering core temperature too fast. Whether it's golden milk, coconut water, or broth, keep it comfortably warm and calming. Try one drink at a time. Give each option 3 to 5 nights to see how your body reacts. Everyone's chemistry is different. Some respond best to magnesium from almond milk, others to glycine from gelatin. Find what fits you. Train your rhythm. Go to bed and use the bathroom at consistent times. A predictable pattern helps your bladder and brain stay in sync. If you wake up, avoid bright light and screens. Just breathe slowly and let your body drift back down. In the end, these drinks aren't magic, they're gentle reminders. They show your body how to rest, repair, and recharge naturally. Deep sleep after 60 isn't gone. It just needs a little support. So tonight, pick one drink. Make it warm, keep it small, and let your body remember what peaceful sleep feels like. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and share your favorite bedtime drink in the comments. You might help someone else finally sleep through the night.